Session 35, subject Financial Management for 5th semester BCom students. Today here we will just understand about dividend theory. What is a dividend theory? It is known fact that the value of the firm can be maximized if the shareholders' wealth is maximized. There are conflicting views regarding this model, that is valuation of the firm, and it is divided or understood by the theory of relevance and theory of irrelevance. Now we have under theory of relevance theory we have Walter model. So we will be working out the problems under relevance theory. What is this relevance theory? So this relevance theory according to Walter model supports the doctrine that dividend decisions are relevant and affect the value of the firm. The relationship between internal rate of return earned by the company and its cost of capital is very significant in determining the dividend policy to the achieving the ultimate goals of the maximizing the wealth of the shareholders. So on this basis, this Walter basis, we will work out the problem. The first problem here is the earnings per share of a company are rupees 8 and the rate of capitalization applicable to the company is 10%. The company has before it an option of adopting a payout ratio of 25%. Using Walter's formula of dividend payout, compute the market value of the company share if the productivity of the retained earnings is 15%, 10% and 5%. Now the formula is P is equal to D divided by KE plus R in the brackets E minus D divided by KE. Now we will discuss about what is this. Now P is equal to market price per share, D is equal to dividend price per share, then R is equal to internal rate of return or productivity retained earnings, E is equal to earnings per share, KE is equal to cost of equity capital or capitalization rate. Now substituting these things in the formula, so we will just go on substituting whatever the formula we have got regarding this problem. Now computation of market value of shares when R is equal to 15, 10 and 5%. Three criteria are given here. When the dividend payout ratio is 25%, R is equal to 15%. Now since 25%, the rate of the company's earnings per share is 8. So it is 75%, 25% rupees 2. So the P is rupees 2. D will be as told dividend payout ratio is rupees 8 and our KE will be 0.10. This is how we are going to substitute here. R is equal to internal rate of return of productivity of retained earnings. So when the dividend payout ratio is 25%, R is equal to 15%. Now P is equal to D, that is dividend divided by cost. So 2, so that means to 25% of rupees 8 is 10. Then we go for the next calculation at R is equal to 15%, E minus D, that is earnings minus your dividend per share, that is 8 minus 2 divided by KE, that is 10%. Now which gives us 2 divided by 0.10 plus 0.15 divided by 0.10 into 6, that is 0.10 is equal to 2 divided by 0.10 plus 9 divided by 0.10 is equal to 11 divided by 0 is equal to rupees 110. Then this is when the payout ratio is 25% and our internal rate of return is 15%. Same way we will calculate when the payout ratio is 25% and rate of internal is 10%. Now again the price remains same, that is 25%, rupees 2. Our KE cost would be 15%. Cost would be 15%. Okay, we will work out when the dividend payout ratio is 25%, R is equal to 10%. Now P is equal to rupees 2 since it is 25% of earnings per share. Then our KE becomes 10% and substituting R will be at your 10% and your 8 rupees per share minus dividend 2 rupees divided by 10%. So which is equal to 2 divided by 10 or 0.10 or 0.10 into 6 divided by 0.10, which is equal to 2 divided by 0.10 plus 6 by 0.10, which is equal to 8 divided by 0.1, which is equal to rupees 80. This is in the case of payout ratio is 25%, R is 10%. Now we will come on to another option. When the dividend payout ratio is 25%, then retained earnings is 5%. So same way we go on substituting here. So when we substitute here, we do get rupees 50. So this is how when the dividend payout ratio is 25%, R is 5%. Capitalization applicable to the company is 10%. The company has before it an option of adopting a payout ratio of 50% using Walter's formula of dividend payout ratio. Compute market value of company share if the productivity of the retained earnings is 15% and 10%. So here then the payout ratio is 50% and your rate of internal rate is 15%. And the same way it is 50%, internal rate is 10%. So option 2, we will be working toward options here. When the payout ratio is 50%, the internal rate of it is 15%. Again substitution in the formula as it is I told you in the first problem, P is equal to D divided by KE plus R into E minus D divided by K. So P is equal to market price per share, D is equal to dividend per share, R is equal to internal rate of return or productivity of return, E is equal to earnings per share, KE is equal to cost of capital. So when we say that price is equal to 4, that is maybe 50% we are taking. So 4 divided by 10% plus 15% as your rate of interest, 15%. So earnings is 8. Again the dividend will be 4 divided by 0.10, which is equal to 4 by 0.10, then plus 6 by 0.10, which gives us 10 by 0.10 is rupees 100. Same way when the dividend payout ratio is 50%, R is 15%. Substituting in the early same secure way, we have rupees 80 when the dividend payout ratio is 50%, R is 10%.